right, guys, we are back. And I told you I would keep you a little up to date with what I was doing with my nail situation. So I put everything like this. Okay, so here is one case, and it has the handle. And in here is all of my colors that are not gel. And I had these two, these three were extra, and I was thinking like maybe I could donate them. I will never use this color right here. Seriously, I could really give these away. And I was really thinking I could really just give this away. I know I don't want that color. But the fact is it fits in there perfectly. Now, this one is all the gel nails, and I tried to color coordinate them as much as possible. All of this here is the purples and plums, and this is the base and the top coats, and here is the, ombres, like the French or American manicure ombres and stuff. And these are blacks and blues and more blacks. This should actually, oh, this is blue black. Yeah, this is blue black. Okay, so that's actually, oh, it's sticky. Look at that. It messed that up already. Ooh, I gotta clean that off. Okay, let's set that to the side. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so we've got all these different shades of blues and blacks. So I started to put a sticker here to show what color it was, but I know what it is because everything in this row is going to be the plums. Everything here is going to be the pinks with little dots in it. So I know what everything is going to be. It's fine. And this is for ombre, and this is for your illustration finger if you want to use it. Now, so I have the gloves, that you wear, and then we zip this up, and I would put this one where I'm putting this one. I'm just showing you. So I would have the regular nail polish, the gel nail polish, and then on top would be this. This one right here is the tools. In here is all of the tools, as you can see, the nail files, and inside the little slots is the big round dipping powder and all the dipping fluids that are in there. So all that is packed up nicely, and my glasses, my mask, and that will be the one that would sit on the top. And then this right here, which I showed you, would be. So the problem is, and then on that side would be this. The problem is I bought magnetic nail polish, and I didn't even know that this gel stuff was magnetic. And so I found out that what I do is, like, I polish it, like you'll put your base coat on, and then you'll put this on, right? And then you cure it, of course, and then you put the next coat on. But before you cure it, you wave this over it like a magic wand, and you just watch it, do its thing to give you that cat eye. I am really curious to see how this looks. So let me just try it, and then let's see what happens. All right, I don't see no difference. You know, I was just checking to see, but supposedly you have this over top. Maybe I'll look it up, but I don't see any cat eye. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have this, I had the blue on underneath. But I don't see me wanting to go through all of this. I really don't. I don't, I'll keep it, but honestly, I definitely don't see me like really using this. But if you have it and it works for you, great, let me know. But so I need to make space for these. That's the problem. And I don't have it. I don't have it. So I've got to find out what I'm willing to part with. And that one that was leaking, that pretty blue, I think that that might be one that I'm just going to part with. But honestly, I really don't have enough room for all of this. I don't care about the magnetic stuff. I really don't. Wow. I just don't have, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see, let's put this in here. These big bottles. It would be nice to have everything matchy, but let's see here. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow. That is pretty. I assume that this is the cat's eye one, but let's just see. Wow. Maybe this is the one that I need to use that magnetic thing for, but I'm not going to throw it out. I just tuck it in right there. Right there, right there. And then if I decide to use the magnets, then whatever. Oh wow, that's a pretty blue. Okay. All right. Look at that. So I'm gonna just put that right, those two right there. And let's see, let's grab us that blue. Okay, and then as you can see, it starts going into black. And this is a really light blue. This is blue. And wow, that's pretty too. Let's see. Man, I'm squeezing this stuff in here, y'all. All right, and then we have the lighter blues. It's not the dotty. Wow. I don't care what you say, y'all. I still don't have enough space. I still don't. All right. What about if we pull out these big bottles? And this one is new. New. What if I leave that there? Okay. And then we just put these blue ones here because that stuff is so old. And I can fit 3 in here. All right. Okay, let's put and then we'll put those two there. And then we'll have one there. But these are just so yucky looking. But that's it for blue. So, let's see. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, I remember this. This is the one that looks different. I'm actually kind of sick of this one. But it's great for your illustration finger. All right, so let's check out this one. Okay, this one. I don't know. We'll just stick that one in there. But this one right here, I really like this one, but it's all sticky and messy. See, look at that. All sticky and messy. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Let me see. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't mess that carpet up. All right, so I'll put this in. But even still, look at these. I still have... Let's put that there. I still have all of that space. I mean, I still have too much stuff. And that's the problem. I still have too much. So I'm thinking maybe these will have to go. I don't know. If I didn't have the base coats there, what if we took the base out? All right, and we took out this stuff. And okay, so oh, that's beautiful. All right, so let's put that there. Oh man. Okay. We'll put that there. And if I use it and I don't like it, then great. I probably won't like that. Let's see what else. Okay, let's put that. All of these are supposed to be color changing ones. So I know I'm going to like that. Y'all, I won't even live long enough to use all this stuff. I'm serious. All right, so let's see. I can still put a base coat here. Let's get rid of the magnetics. Okay, so this is a top coat. This is a base coat, top coat, and this is a base coat and a base coat. Okay, so there's all my base coats and top coats. And then this right here is for when I do an ombre effect. So we'll scoot that over. And we'll scoot that in. So now it's like, where am I going to put this? All right, so we still have this space right here. And these are all those colors. So I'm thinking, since this is blue and white, all right, let's put that there and put that there. Oops, sorry. Let's put that there because I really need for that to sit up straight. Okay. With one hand, this is going to be good. All right. Now, the brushes for that is in here. Brushes and tools are in there. So I still have, look at this. I still have 2 more spots left. 2 more spots left. And I'm trying to think, and I have 3 bottles, but these are all the blues and the blacks, and I want to keep everything color coordinated to the best that I can possibly do. I can probably move this down and move this down. Okay, so we're still in that color range. And these are, it's still the pinks and the fuchsias. So let's get rid of these blues. And let's put this here. It's pretty tight, y'all. It's pretty tight. Okay, so we have 066009. So this one we have 2 of. All right, and these are the blues. What is it? Is this blue? I'm gonna have to open it up and see. Y'all, it's like, oh wow, this, I know what this is for. This actually is part of that. I know exactly what that is. I wonder if I can get a third, if I can squeeze a third one in there. Okay, I can. And then we can put that back. All right, now this is the white and blue. All right, so what if we put the white and blue? That white and blue is like something like this that I got on. All right, and so that leaves me space for 2 more. I don't know which one. Okay, this is the one I think that is just a mess. Let's see. Yeah, that's this one. All right, this one is the mess. And I do not want it touching my carpet. Okay. All right, stuff that in there. So now we have just, we did it. That's it, y'all. Look, this is it. So I just have this one right here, this one pink 009, and we already have one. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna put it right there, and put the gloves over it. Phew, my foot. This magnetic tool will have to go in with the tools. And the reason why the gloves have to stay in here is because if I don't have the gloves right here, I'll start polishing. Okay. All right. Camera's going dead. Hold on.